Didn't expect to have to be doing this podcast alone, but here I am, except live from Sydney, Australia. There he is, Adam Adine.
Yay! I miss you so much, man. I really miss you.
Okay, let's start with this. Obviously, lots going on. Lots of situations here in the UAE. You were supposed to be on a plane. Was it Sunday?
Sunday morning,
Huh?
6 a.m. I was supposed to be on an Emirates flight to Dubai. And well, I'll tell you the story. I was at a Bad Bunny concert and I leave the and by the way, we need to talk about that later. Best concert of my life. But anyway, Bad Bunny concert. Um, I'm leaving the Bad Bunny concert. I'm getting calls from my brother. I'm getting messages. I'm like, why am I? Everyone wants to hear about the Bad Bunny concert. So I call my brother back. I'm like, yo, let me tell you all about it. He's like, you're probably not flying out tonight. And then I see the message that you sent. And you're like, Adam, where are you? You're missing all the fun. And I was
That's
like,
true.
what fun, what fun. And I realized, oh my gosh, oh wow, I'm probably not gonna fly into Dubai today. And I'm still in Sydney. And at the time of recording this, it is early Wednesday morning, the Australia time.
Yep.
So
Yeah. And we did, and nobody's going to care about this by the time this podcast comes out, but it's already been said that Emirates flights are going to continue to be on pause until tomorrow night, 11:59 p.m. our time. So March 4th at midnight, basically. March 5th is when midnight clicks over, obviously. But so I think you're going to be there for a little bit longer.
yeah, my next flight is booked for the 6th of March. So I've got a few days here, man. I've got a few days.
So
It's
first,
been a
let's
bit crazy.
talk about the realization, because I'm sure the realization. So here's what I'll tell you. For me, the realization that something was happening. Obviously, I saw the news when I got up on Saturday morning. So Friday night, you missed Chris's birthday party. Chris threw himself a birthday party. You
I
missed
wanted to
that.
be there. I wanted to be
It was
there.
pretty cool. It's pretty cool. He DJ'd himself. He got to play his own song for the first time live, which was cute.
Oh, nice.
So I had a great time. And then the next morning, we just wake up and I'm watching the news like I always do. Because even on days I don't prep for the show, I still feel like I do pretty much the same thing because I want to always stay in the culture, right? So I'll watch news, I'll watch entertainment stuff online, I'll do the whole thing. And I watch the news and I'm like, oh gosh, I saw what was happening with Iran and the US. And I'm like, ugh, okay, here we go. Whatever. But just treating it like a normal news story. I make breakfast for Eve and I, and we're sitting at our breakfast table, which is sort of in the living room. And there's the biggest boom that shakes the windows. Like it
Is that how
rattles,
you found out?
it
You
rattles
found
the,
out from hearing it?
yeah. See, and it
Oh my
rattled the
gosh.
windows. And I'm like, as soon as it happened, I'm like, it's not iftar because this was like, 11 in the morning, you know, and I'm like, that wasn't the iftar cannon. That was, and then as soon as I started processing it, and I'm like, I think I know what that was, and I was right. I was right. So fortunately, it was an interception, and everything's been an interception so far. All these things coming down. It's debris from successful interceptions and I think they've been 100%. So anytime you see stuff, and you got to be careful with videos and stuff on social media, obviously, because there's a lot of fake stuff out there. But anytime you're seeing stuff actually come down, it's unfortunate. We don't like it, but it's way better than the alternative. We're not talking about strikes here. We're talking about interceptions and debris. Anyway, so that was how I found out and kind of discovered, and then I'm watching the news, and then we're all talking in the Virgin Radio WhatsApp chat. You saw all that. You probably you probably saw that happening.
Man, crazy. I saw those videos and I was like, in Dubai, like this is happening in Dubai. I don't think any of us expected it, but I just love how everyone's so calm and so safe. Like I saw the ruler walking around the mall and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I've never seen that before." Like during times like this, a country's doing that, right? So um I'm just I'm keeping up to date by all the group chats, especially ours, the Virgin Radio group chat, like just seeing all of you guys talking. I'm like it's great to know that no matter how much is being sent our way, it's all being intercepted. Everyone's fine. Um, but yeah, I I have no idea what's gonna happen in the future. I got no idea how long I'm gonna stay in Sydney for. I don't know if I'm gonna see you in 3 days or in 2 weeks, but yeah, man. I guess we're all in this together, right?
What did James tell you? You had to be back in 10 days?
Oh man, so that was so funny. So James the boss, right? I leave the Bad Bunny concert, and I'm on my way to the airport, and I think James gives me a call, and I said, "Yeah, man, I got cancelled." He said, "All right, well, stay in Australia, stay in Sydney, stay with your mom." He's like, "We need you in 10 days. Like, we need you, but see when you can get back." And I think it's been 4 days since then, so I think I have like 6 days left. But I think, I think with the whole situation, I think he'll understand. I don't know how long I can be. Like, I don't know. The second I'm able to fly out, I'm flying out. But I don't know. Every flight's postponed. Even you had the amazing idea. I say
Hey,
amazing because
I still think this is a good idea. Go ahead, because it breaks my heart because I can't be a part of it, but I think this would be such good content.
look, it's an amazing idea for content, but I actually think it's a horrible idea.
Say it.
Like, all right, all flights into Dubai are canceled, right? Postponed, at least for now. And so you had the idea of going through Oman because Oman has their airspace open. The thing is, right, if I go to Oman and I drive into Dubai, I feel like the border is messed up. Like the border from Oman and Dubai, I think that's gonna be a problem
I
too.
don't
Everyone
know. I
must be
don't know
trying to
that that's a
leave.
problem. We don't know that. We don't know the facts until we research. And that's why you need to research. But I feel like since you're not doing the research, I feel like you don't want to, you don't want to do it. Which I
Look,
get. Hey,
look,
hey, I get that. I get that.
also part of it, to be honest, is I don't want to pay for another flight. Like
Oh,
I've got to.
dude, you need a little loan, Habibi. You need me. Is the Bitcoin really that low right now? You need a little bit of
Yeah,
money.
Bitcoin's down, Ethereum's down, XRP's down.
How's
I
gold?
don't want to buy another flight.
Is gold up? Is gold still up? I bet gold is still doing okay.
No, you know what? If a few days go by, and like everything's not working out flying to Dubai, I might just have to do it.
Dude,
I might just have to do it.
I think it would be
You know
such
what I mean?
an interesting storyline if you do it. If you do it, and we find out the border with Oman just getting in and out is fine, I will come get you in Muscat. I think that'd be
Oh
pretty
my
cool.
gosh, no, you're not.
I would do that.
No, you're
Of
not.
course I would.
Are you serious?
Yeah, of course. Could you imagine if we both get shut out of the UAE and then Virgin Radio is down two presenters? That'd be pretty cool, though, huh?
Man, look, that's a great idea. It's like if for a video, like that would go crazy,
I have no air
right?
conditioning in my car right now. That'd be the longest drive. What if I get the motorcycle out? I come get you. You gotta ride
No,
it.
no, no, not the motorcycle, not the motorcycle. And the air conditioning is the least of my concern. It's the least of my concern. I don't.
Let me
I want to get there safe.
let me put a pin in that and find out about going through the Oman border right now.
Yeah,
Okay, but
yeah,
and also, I mean, I'm always lighthearted about this. I know your mom probably would be nervous. What is your dad saying right now? He's here, right?
yeah. So, well, I spoke to my dad today, and he's a bit worried about the situation. He's safe. My brother's safe. My younger brother's there too. Oh, it's so weird. My older brother's in Melbourne right now. I'm in Sydney with my mom. My dad and my younger brother are in um are in Dubai. So it's just we're all scattered everywhere. But my dad's like make the most out of the situation. And it's funny you bring this up. It's funny you bring this up because I think this is an interesting topic. My dad gave me some advice of what I should do while I'm away from Dubai, right? What do you think I should do? Because Brent, I've got time. Like I'm like sitting like I'm spending time with my mom, but like I'm here in Sydney. From my dad gave me advice. You're my not dad. What do you think I should do? I'm stuck in Sydney. If I'm here for a few days, how can I make the most of it? What can I do?
Well, first I'd go and pet a koala. That'd be my first stop. I'd go over to the Taronga Zoo and I'd meet a koala. Have you ever climbed the Harbor Bridge?
No.
Dude, it's so cool. I did that with Chris one time. Chris and I, you can actually walk. You can walk up and then down the Harbor Bridge. I'd do that. I'd go to Pancakes on the Rocks, which is a place
Oh
sort
my
of,
gosh.
yeah, it's a pancake place. I mean, these are touristy things. This is what I would do. What
My
should
dad
you do
went so serious. My dad went so serious. He went full tourist mode.
though? What'd your
That's why
dad?
you're my not dad.
That's
All
right.
right. That's why you're my.
I mean, you're not serious, Dad. I don't know. Was there? Did he give you some kind of direction or inspiration about what you could be doing in Sydney?
He told me, Adam, you need to be working. He's like, he's like, your vacation time is over at work. Like you need to be working.
That is
You
true.
know.
You could be our. I mean,
So,
if you could be our
and I want to, and
Sydney
we just,
correspondent. I don't know,
yes, yeah, I could tell you like what's going on in
but
Sydney.
nothing's going on. That's the thing. Nothing's going on there. It's all happening here.
My dad's like, reach out, and he's right. Like we spoke today, and I'm like, yeah, 100%. He's like, first of all, you need to be doing more social media. Like you need to be documenting what you're going through. And I'm like, yeah, it's true actually. And then the second thing he's saying is like, check if you can do your show from Sydney. Like, see if there are some studios you can go to. Like, like at least the weekend shows. Like, I probably could be doing something. If I'm here for like another week, I don't know how long I'm here for.
I know everybody.
Um,
Everybody. Now, I don't really care so much, but I know everybody in our chats talking about the Kyle and Jackie O show in Sydney.
yes.
So apparently, there's all sorts of. I still think it's a bit, but I mean, if you don't know who these people are, they're extraordinarily famous radio personalities in Australia. They're syndicated. They make tons of money, and they had some sort of on-air quibble that caused them to, say, "Oh, the show's done," and then the company, the Australian radio network, apparently sent out a statement saying if they don't fix this in 2 weeks, the whole thing's over. It sounds like a bit to me. I mean, that sounds like if you and I got into a fight during the podcast, you know, could be a way to get more people to actually watch this thing. But
We could do that one day.
why don't
One
you?
day we should do
Hey,
it.
why don't you make a protest sign, okay, and go outside their radio network and the sign. What could the sign say? Bring Kyle and Jackie O back. Love Virgin Radio Dubai or something like that. I don't know. Just take a photo, do a video, um, or could it be like we know it's a bit? I think that'd be funny. Here, Kyle and Jackie O. We know this is a bit. Just get back to work. That would be pretty funny.
That's actually good. That's actually good. Yeah, yeah. I
That's what you could
could.
do for us. Do that for me. Do that for me because, hey, I'm a man who can appreciate a good bit, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What could you do? What could you do?
I'm stuck in Sydney. You know what? Well, I gotta, I gotta find a way to make more content. I think the idea of being stuck in Sydney, or
But it's
sound a bit sick,
you're not
being stuck
stuck.
somewhere,
You're not
not being
stuck.
able to go back.
You could go anywhere, almost anywhere except here. You could go almost anywhere.
Actually, true. Oh my gosh, that's such a good idea, though.
You're complaining
Like,
about money. You're complaining about buying a flight to Oman. You're not going to go anywhere. Don't like actually say, "Oh, that's a great idea. Why don't I go to Tahiti? Why don't I go to
yo,
yo
yo,
yo?
but like
Why don't you go
another
to Tasmania?
vacation
Hey,
sounds good.
take a quick trip to Tasmania and find one of them devils. Did you do that?
One of those what?
Tasmanian devils.
Oh wait, isn't that like a football team or or what?
Tasmanian devil. It's a cartoon character. It's one of the Looney Tunes with Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck.
Oh, right. I
But I
remember.
think there
Okay,
is a
okay.
real there's a real animal called the Tasmanian devil.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah, stuck in Sydney, bro. Stuck in Sydney.
You're not. You're not. You're not stuck. You can go anywhere you want. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know.
How are you, man? How are you? Like, how was it like
How do I look?
going live on air, speaking to the country about what we're going through? Because it's not easy. It's really not easy, I think, talking about all that to people that really want to hear about what's going on, and like you got to be always getting your information. How is that like?
We have been through a lot of stuff here in my 18 years on Virgin Radio Dubai. And it's like that. It's like how we went on air during COVID, especially the early times during COVID. I was more scared. I'm using air quotes. I was more concerned when we came in that first week during COVID, right? So when I came into the studio, I felt like, where is it? It could be anywhere. COVID, I can't see it. I can see it anywhere. It did for a moment feel alien. It felt like I was stepping into a diseased room. Just something, like, and for no good reason. Think of it now, it's like, oh, COVID, whatever. But it was really scary then because a lot of people were dying around the world, right? This situation is similar in that I drive and it's a ghost town outside. It took me 20 minutes to get here. Normally it takes me sometimes 45 minutes to get here and at least 45 minutes to an hour to get home at night. 20 minutes each way. It's wild. That reminds me of
Wow.
COVID, right? We needed a letter. We needed to carry a letter showing we were an essential worker during COVID. It's not like that now. It's just, whereas COVID, people really didn't want to stay home for the most part, but they did because they were required to. Now people actually want to stay home because they're worried, right? So people staying
Wow.
home because when you can see something, and I saw stuff coming in, right? I saw it with my own
Mm.
eyes. And that is an interesting feeling to see something, knowing that that's coming toward your land. That's coming toward your home. Not physically where I'm standing, but we all live here in the UAE. And you feel like, oh my gosh, this is something that someone else decided to send our way. And then you see it intercepted.
Mm.
And I saw it in person. With my own eyes, I saw it in person, an interception. And it was just the most fascinating, interesting thing. Horrible, but fascinating. And so seeing the danger and knowing that we're okay made me feel like it was okay to come into work. And so I felt like it was better than COVID, right? I felt like
Okay.
we've got this. I wish more people were on the road, but I'm happy to be the voice for the people who are listening. And I got so many great phone calls and people saying, "Oh, your voice is really reassuring and all that stuff." And normally when somebody says, "Oh, you got a great voice," I'm like, "Yeah, but I didn't earn that. It's just something that, came with it came with the equipment, right? I didn't earn the voice. It's the personality." So nobody ever says, "Oh, you have a great personality." They say, "Oh, your voice is really nice." It's like, okay, yeah, but what about the stuff I say? Yeah, I say it pretty, but what do you think? What do you think about the actual words coming out of my mouth? So it's interesting to do the work. I wouldn't be anywhere else. I don't want to be at home. I want to be here. No, I'm not worried about anything. I tell people nothing is going to happen to you. Nothing will happen to you. The odds are so in your favor that you and everyone your family, your friends, you're going to be just fine. You got nothing to worry about. You got an amazing country taking care of you, taking care of everything. And you want to know the worst part of this whole situation so far?
Tell me.
The worst part. People are panic buying and they're buying up all my bananas. It's like, leave the bananas alone, dude.
Oh
Bananas last
man.
bananas last like 3 days. You're going to get 3 days out of those bananas. You're going to have a bunch of bananas. And what are you going to do? People can only eat so much banana bread. Stop buying up all my bananas.
What about the toilet paper? What's the situation with that?
Yeah, I don't use it. That's what I use the banana peels for. No.
Oh my God.
I have heard some people claim that, yeah, some shops are low on TP, but
Mm.
I haven't had to make a purchase. I usually buy 12 at a time, so my stock is good. I'm not panic buying though. I don't do that. And so, and I realize people are afraid that supplies are going to be running out. They're buying chicken like they're stopping making chickens. We have chicken farms here in this country. What are you doing? What are you doing? There was a news story that, said the UAE could, survive 4 to 6 months with food. We've got plenty of stocks of food. You do not need to panic buy. And this is going to blow over. I know it is. And people can say, you don't know that. I do, because I know life. I know how life works. COVID blew over. COVID took a while, but we eventually got back into it. This isn't going to be a COVID situation. Obviously, this is one of those, human created things. Even though a lot of your manosphere guys would say, "Oh, COVID was created by man." This is something that actual people can control. They can decide we're going to stop this. This is not going to be something that we are going to do anymore. And I hope it happens sooner rather than later. Mainly just because I want to see you.
I miss you, man. I really do.
Yes,
And I
man.
miss working. And I miss like being home. But I'm with my mom, and it's great to see her, and it's great to hang out.
Aw.
Um, but she's here in Sydney, right? So, yeah. And you know what's really interesting about this
Hmm.
is I was supposed to leave from Melbourne at 6 a.m. On Sunday, but because I booked the Bad Bunny concert, I was leaving from Sydney, and because of that, I'm stuck here in Sydney. Well, I'm not stuck in Sydney. I could always go back to Melbourne, but like it's a lot easier to be in Sydney now because of that concert. Um, and it's great. It feels like I'm meant to be here with my mom, spend more time with her. But the thing is, I do miss work. I do miss you. I do miss being home. My family in Dubai. So, but yeah, look, everyone's going through it, and I just feel like every day there's something new coming out about this whole thing. I hope I leave on the 6th of March, that flight coming up soon. But if I stay longer, I stay longer, man. Stay longer. I don't know what to say.
Okay, I know you want to. So, tell me about Bad Bunny in Australia. It was
I need to.
his first ever
Oh my
show. Yeah,
gosh,
yeah, yeah, in Australia.
best concert of my life. I want, man,
Okay, what was the best concert of your life before this one?
Eminem. Eminem was number
Hmm.
one. Just because I'm such a big Eminem fan.
Okay.
So like watching him live was great. I recently started listening to Bad Bunny. Bro, it's the way he does his shows. Like he's got like that house. I don't know what they call it, the casito or something, but they put that in on one side of the arena, and he has the main stage on the front, and he has all of these musicians, the trumpets, like the piano, all of that at the front of the stage too. The massive screen showing a really really good HD video of what's going on. I mean, it's amazing, and everyone's doing. Man, I salsa danced for 4 hours non-stop, and I took two salsa classes in my life. I'm a salsa master right now. I'm not
I'm
gonna lie. It
sure.
was so
I'm sure
good.
you are. You sent a
It
picture.
was.
I want to see if I can find it. You sent a picture of the group, and let me see real quick if I can find it. It's because we've sent so many pictures now in the
Oh
group.
yeah.
Um, wait, is that it? No, that's you and your mom. That's cute.
Uh,
How old is your mom?
I think she's born at 1981
I was
or
gonna say
so. Wait,
she's young. She looks young.
yeah, she's like I think like 46, 47.
Okay.
Um, I might be wrong, but around that. So yeah.
I'm looking for the picture that you sent us because it was just one of those. Oh, of course he
Oh,
is.
the video, yeah,
Was it a
yeah.
video? Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was because there was this girl, this girl behind you that had a very unimpressed look on her face. That's why I can't find it because it was a video. Hold on, it'll be here because it's a WhatsApp
While
video.
you're
Here it
finding
is.
it,
Here it is. Here it
oh
is.
yeah, there we go.
It's Adam. I don't know if the camera can
Can't
focus
see
on
it
this.
yet, but I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it. Yeah, yeah. It's just yeah, it's me with Oh, they were so fun. One of the
It's
girls
just
is from
okay.
Peru.
You are
Peru.
surrounded by girls. Are these people you just met at the show?
Yeah, I just met them.
Did you go alone?
I said, yeah.
Oh my gosh, you went. That is so you. That is so something you do. Go to a concert alone and just meet a bunch of girls. That's funny.
It's not, look, I met a bunch of different people. It wasn't just girls. To be honest, to be honest, I get there and I'm nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know anyone here. And like the tickets were expensive, man.
How
I
much?
get there.
How much?
They were like almost 1,000 dirhams for a ticket.
So 250 Aussie dollars, 300 Aussie
No,
dollars.
no, more. Like $300, yeah. So yeah, maybe like 900 dirhams or yeah, something like that, a little bit less.
You're around there.
But but I go there and I find like I'm like, I'm just gonna pick a spot in the arena and I'm just gonna just pick that spot and I'm gonna force myself to speak to everyone. And I look to my left and I find this family of 15 and they
A
and I
family
made
of
friends with.
15.
I know, all originally from Colombia, born and raised in Australia, and they're talking about how amazing Bad Bunny is, what the lyrics mean, and then like, anyway, after 5 minutes, I know everyone around me, and we had the best time. It was so good. Brent, I'm not even joking. I'm gonna check where he's going next, and maybe towards the end of the year, I'll find him in Europe somewhere. Like, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. You gotta go see him.
You're gonna be like a
You
Bad
gotta
Bunny
go see him.
hit. What do they call Bad Bunny fans? Like what do they
Uh,
have groupies?
don't call me that, please. Don't call.
Are you a Bad Bunny groupie?
No, no, thank you.
Are you in the Bunny Hutch? Do you know what a hutch
I'm a
is?
bunny. I'm a bunny, bro.
A hutch is
I'm
where
excited.
rabbits live, so I'm gonna say you're in the hutch.
I don't know what that
Do Bad
means. I have
Bunny
no idea.
fans have a nickname?
By the way, sorry about my voice. I don't know why I lost it last night. I think I'm like sore throat. I don't know what it is.
You sound like you've been talking a lot. And we'll end this real quick.
Yeah.
We'll end this soon. Bad Bunny. Um, Bad Bunny fans are generally called conejos, which is
I'm a
Spanish for
I'm a
bunnies.
conejo.
Conejos.
Conejos.
No,
Conejos.
you're a conejo.
Yeah.
Well, with the S, it's plural. You're one bunny, so you're a conejo.
I'm a conejo. I'm a conejo.
Also
Look,
called
man,
yeah.
I recommend him. I wasn't even listening to his music until the Super Bowl. And you know what's interesting? When I booked my flight, I said I'm memorizing his lyrics. I think Spanish should be pretty easy to learn, bro. I don't think it'd be that hard.
You are very talented at learning languages. I'm very impressed with your ability. Even I know a little bit of Espanol, very little, yeah, un poquito, but
Un poquito.
I
Yeah.
think you could do really well. You could excel at learning Spanish. So
But yeah.
you
But
got
man,
time. Hey,
but
you
yeah,
got
just
time.
that's what I can do in Sydney. That's what I can
How
do in
many
Sydney.
phone
So.
numbers did you get at the Bad Bunny concert? Or if
Oh
not
my
phone numbers, like
gosh.
Instagram. I know you, Instagram handles.
Um, I'm
He doesn't want to
not
say.
that many.
He doesn't want
Not
to
that many.
say.
Not that many.
Are there
Actually,
conflicting?
it
Are there
wasn't.
some conflicting?
No.
Are there some stuff going on in Dubai? You don't want people knowing what's going on in
No, no,
Sydney.
it's not that. No,
Okay.
no,
All
I'm
right.
very open. I'm very open. I'm
Okay.
very open.
All right.
It's just not. It's not like that because I'm not gonna see them again. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm just getting their Instagram because I want to date them or
You're
whatever.
such a
It's
good man.
yeah. It's
You are.
not. I'm not gonna see them again because I don't live here, right?
But you're always about,
Um.
hey, yo, it's not about that. I want to be friends. You know, you're always about just
Yeah.
being friends.
Exactly. So I have friends. Um. I got 3 Instagrams, but they're like friends.
Finally, it took me 5 minutes to get there. You got three.
But it's not like that. Like it's not like that. It's
Fine.
not like that.
All right,
Like
fine, fine.
I made a video with like a bunch of I'm gonna post the video soon.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, what's your Instagram so we can
So
see?
they
I'm
could be
like, yeah,
watching.
take
They
it.
could be watching.
Right.
Right.
No, no, but I want it's cool, it's cool. It's cool. By the way, by
Yeah.
the way,
Changing the
I wanted to
subject.
post I'm not same subject. I, I was gonna post that same night,
Okay.
but I think it's weird to post about a concert when all this going on. So
Well, that's interesting. I've been telling
I don't
people,
know.
kind of live your life the way the way you would normally sort
Yeah,
of live it. Don't. This is not a situation. Again, COVID. You had millions of people dying. It's not that,
yeah,
right? We need to persevere. We need to stay together. And winning against people who want bad things is living your normal life and having a great time.
Yeah.
Bad people hate it when the people that they don't like are having a great time. So just have a great time. All right? That's my message to you.
Yeah.
All right?
Fair enough. I wanna post um saying, oh, it was something it was something on the screen, but I feel like it's not very appropriate with what's going on. But I'll tell you privately because I can't remember it. I can't remember it.
All
It's
right.
I can't remember
Great way to
it.
end the podcast, Adam. Good work. All right. Anything
Thank
else?
you. Um, I love you. I miss you,
Miss you too.
and thanks for listening. And I hope everyone stays safe
I hope
and
next
happy.
week, we are not doing the same thing right here. But if we do,
Yeah,
we don't miss, right? We don't
we
miss.
don't miss. And so do my grandparents because like I'm literally in the living room and they're all trying to sleep.
wish them my wish them my best, okay?